Hello, in this video we're going to learn how to store and download our files from the cloud, also known as cloud storage. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to consider Microsoft SkyDrive. We're going to do the installation shortly. Be aware there are other alternatives, including Apple's iCloud, Google's Drive, Dropbox, as well as Box. SkyDrive is available from Microsoft. When we come to their introductory page, there is a little short video. It's a minute and a half. I'd encourage you to watch this. I'm not going to play it in my own movie here, but I encourage you to watch it and it'll introduce you to the features for SkyDrive. There's a comparison chart comparing SkyDrive to other alternatives. Let's go ahead and download SkyDrive. SkyDrive is available for different clients, including Windows 7, Vista, and I find this very interesting. It's available for Mac OS X Lion, but it is also compatible for Mountain Lion. SkyDrive does have native applications for Windows Phone, iPhone, iPad, and they just released an Android client as well. If you had another mobile device such as a Playbook or the BlackBerry, you would use those. You'd use the web browser on those devices, and you'd surf to skydrive.com to access your files. Let's go ahead and run the installer. As with a lot of the cloud-based services, SkyDrive allows you to synchronize your files between all of your devices, such as laptop, mobile devices, and desktop computers, for example, at home or at the office. You'll sign in with your Algonquin Live account. Algonquin Live is hosted with Microsoft. Faculty, please note, are on a different email server. I don't have an Algonquin Live account, so I'm going to use my Hotmail account. With your Algonquin Live, I believe you get 20 gigs of storage. SkyDrive will install a folder on my laptop, and it's going to be placed under favorites here. And the path we see here is C users herdleg. Of course, the name of my account is herdleg. That will vary for you /SkyDrive. This folder already exists for me. I've previously installed SkyDrive. I've removed it so that I could do the installation live for you. So I'm going to continue to use that location. And that's it, we're done. So you can see that the folders are being synchronized. We see it with that blue bidirectional wave, two-directional blue arrow. What was happening there is SkyDrive has a default folder scheme, such as documents, favorites, etc. And we saw it there briefly. It was synchronizing to my cloud-based version of it, and so that my desktop, this one here, is synchronized to the cloud. Now that SkyDrive is installed, we see that there's a SkyDrive client running in my system tray, and if you click it, we can go open your SkyDrive folder. And we see everything synchronized. And it's drag and drop. We can just drag things into our documents, favorites, etc. You also have the ability to change the security to allow for sharing or to make something private so that it's for your eyes only, etc. So this is our SkyDrive folder on my laptop. We can also go to the web to get it. Notice in the URL, I just typed in SkyDrive, and it wasn't a URL. And with modern browsers such as IE, I'm running IE9 as well as Google's Chrome. When you don't provide a URL or a web address, it'll attempt to look for something. So we can see I can also navigate my folders in a web browser. In this case, IE9, although Google Chrome, etc. So I'm just going to close that. So with that, what I encourage you to do is to pick a cloud-based service such as Dropbox or SkyDrive, as I've done here, and install it, and then you can have your files transported between your devices. Congratulations, you now know how to install and run SkyDrive for Windows.